Hey, it's almost 2 a.m. and mind you, I have an 8 a.m. class in what's now today, so like in less than 6 hours. And I have to wake up at like 7:20 for that so I can get ready and go to class. You might be wondering why still awake at this late hour if you have to wake up early tomorrow. Well, I wouldn't call this like a full all-nighter, but I do have assignments that I need to do. I've known about it for like at this point like almost a week now or around a week, but I ended up doing it last minute, and I thought that, oh, maybe I'll end up in bed like around 1 a.m. That is not the case. It looks like it'll take me, I'll say less than an hour for sure. But like, I also don't want to speak too soon. But anyways, I started this before midnight. I think I started like around 9, 10 p.m. But I just had trouble like, really locking in and focusing and actually knowing what to do. So I wanted to actually get it done right now, just like scram through it. I wanted to actually know what I was doing and actually learn. But let me show y'all what I'm doing. I'm actually almost done, but right now I'm working on organic chemistry using the NMRium website. And that's what will take me some time, but at least I've used it once before for like the pre-lab, so I'm at least familiar with this. It's not like brand new. Anyways, like when I did it earlier today, or at least like I guess like tonight was I did my write-up for my lab, which is now today, Friday. I also did like a pre-lab questions, which was about 10 questions. It didn't take too long. And I did like a few questions for physics because that's due like before class, and that's the 8 a.m. class I have. And I'm working on this. It has a backside as well. But anyways, what I'm working on right now is due before my organic chemistry lab tomorrow, which is at 2:30 p.m. And granted, I have time, like at this point, maybe a little more than 12 hours. However, I'm the type of person who wants to like finish everything. Wants to finish like what I'm doing before I go to bed, so I can go to bed like stress free, not to worry. Cause I'd rather like stay up late and finish it now rather than like go to bed and then finish it like a few hours before class. Because tomorrow I have my 8 a.m. class. After my 8 a.m. class, I'm gonna come back here, take a nap, and go right to my 12:20 class. Then from the time of my 12:20 class, which ends at 1:10, to my 2:30 lab, that's a little more than an hour. However, after that 12:20 class, I go and eat, and then like I just do like last minute stuff before lab, so like, I don't want to be like stressing. So yeah, I'm just trying to get like almost everything done tonight. At least like, I'll only leave one question, and at least I've looked at the question already. It seems like doable. So I predict that like the last question, the one I'll leave for tomorrow, or at least like like a few hours before lab, is the one that'll take me like less than half an hour to do. But as you can tell, I'm tired. I was debating. I was like, should I just go to bed and like finish this like later on, or should I finish it all like right now so I can go to bed like stress free? And I chose to just finish it right now, and hopefully it won't be too bad because I like brand new stuff. I've used that website before, NMRium. But yeah, here's all the update. Hopefully I shouldn't be. Hopefully my prediction is that it will all take less than an hour to do. And I should be in bed by, let's say, 3 a.m. Let's shoot for 3 a.m. at this point, because I'm about to be running on only a couple hours of sleep. I misspoke earlier when I said that I was tired. It was more of like a sleepy kind of tired, because like earlier on, like maybe around 4 or 5 p.m., I had a latte from Dunkin', and I chose to get a decaf because that's kind of late in the day to be getting caffeine, at least for me. And I don't think that they gave me a full decaf. Like it tasted like maybe half caffeinated, because like my heart was still like low key racing, but it's like as much as like it would for like a normal cup of coffee. So I'm like, I think they probably gave me like half decaf, half normal, but I don't really have a way to prove it. So like I don't know. But anyways, I'm not like sleepy tired, but I am like tired. I feel like I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to like chill and unwind. But anyways, it's 2:44, and how I thought that I would be done, how I could be done by 3 o'clock. That doesn't seem so right anymore. New prediction. By four o'clock, I for sure have to be done. This is first waking up is insane. Hey, it's almost 4 o'clock. It's 3:58. And why did it take me longer, like 23 minutes longer than expected? It's because I was getting close to like finishing and like getting ready to submit, right? So I was just like double checking the rubric, that kind of stuff, like the tips, the rubric, the presentation to make sure that I got everything. But then like there's a discrepancy on the worksheet. It says to use like this compound as like the reference point. That's what I was doing, right? But then like on the presentation, it says use a different compound as a reference point. So what I'm doing is that I'm just gonna do both, and then I'm also gonna defend both. So in case they're like, oh, you're supposed to use this compound, I can be like, oh, like one, like the worksheet said this one, the presentation said this one. So I'm just gonna hand in both, and yeah, long story short, I'm ready to defend my grade. I'm looking at a few hours of sleep tonight. Well, my professor said to me with Rebel not procrastinating working on it because that's what we can see. It's 4:34 a.m. and at this point I've decided I'm gonna skip my 8 a.m. class tomorrow because I usually like almost never skip class like this time. Especially since I have like I think like like 2 free absences. I'm gonna use that. But yeah, pretty much 4:34. So I'm about to turn off that 7:20 alarm that I had set, which means that my first class will now be at 12:20. So I'm gonna get some time to sleep because I feel like I won't be able to sleep well because I've messed up my sleep schedule, throwing it off. And because like when the sun comes in, it'll also make me want to get up. Also just hearing people move around in my dorm. But all I have to do now is basically just scan all of this as a PDF and turn it in, and I can finally get in bed and sleep or something. But that's all for today, and signing off at basically 4:40 a.m. Ooh, I was listening when I went down to go print the item. I saw someone doing laundry. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, dude did not want to wake up to his clothes being put on top of the washing machine. My face looks creepy because I just put like a bunch of Vaseline on it, but that's not the point. I just wanted to give my closing remarks, which is saying I'm just glad that I didn't wait till like tomorrow, as in like before lab to do like my assignments. Because so how like this took me, yeah, I'm not sure if I would have been able to hand it in on time. But like, yeah, I'm gonna go off to bed now, so good night.